As I was saying, I'm completing. That's the other side, so I'm almost done with the other side. So the thickness, if you look at the spot, the thickness, I'm gonna try to increase it. Okay, see what happened there. I think the thickness of this strip, and because the positive sides, the positive love is stronger, so that's probably why it's acting like this. I'm putting, having it at 11. I was doing that 9. It does almost the same thing. This is 11. It's a little bit thicker. I'm gonna do 1, 2. Let me try to change it to 12 and see what is work. Okay. Change it to 12. 12. Let's see what this says. Just want to see the reaction of it because I think the strip is very strong, and the positive force on the positive side of it, it does require a little bit more power. So yeah, I think that's better. The 12 is better. Yeah, the 12 is better. But it doesn't matter because I'm gonna ship this battery. I'm gonna test it in New York. I'm gonna ship it back to Haiti. So now I already know. I think this strip I have to do 12. The rest of them is 9. I'll show you the guys the difference. Okay. So okay. This is really pretty nice. I kind of like it. The part I don't like is you can't shut it off. It would be nice you have a button there, you press it and things shut itself off whenever you need to use it. Whenever you need to use it, and you can use it. I'm putting it back to 10 to 9. That's how it was. So this part welder is, so far, this is the stuff I did. This strip, I did it. Okay. Oh, I see. There's one come off. Yeah, this one just come off. I'm gonna put it back on 12. But I do intend, because I'm gonna ship it to a container in Haiti. I do intend to redo it while I'm there, because transportation they can go and they can be. So I think the 12 would be better. Well, I have to. Let me put the 12 in there. Put the 13 now. Then, no, it's not. It's not. Okay, it's working now. Okay, spot well. It's not that strong. The strip is very strong, so I may have to remove the strip, put a new strip there, or increase the power. Right now I had it on the 13. It came off. Let me see, some of them is not came off. But I do plan to remove it, to change it when I get this thing get to Haiti. I gotta unplug this. That's what I don't like about this. You gotta unplug it. This spot welder, it does its job. The millisecond can go all the way up, I think, to 100. They were saying. So I'm gonna show you guys something here. Now bring the camera very close. This is a spot well at 9. All these at 9. It's really well done. All of the stuff's at 9. So I did all those at 9. 9, 9. It's this thing is thicker. This part is thicker. It's supposed to be 8. I don't know why. So maybe this is pure copper. pure nickel strip. This will be pure. So this I started with again. This one I did at the 13. The rest of them I had to redo it. It's come off. The rest of them I did it with, I think it was 10. When I get to here, I increased it a little bit. So this is how it looks like. So those are was 9. I didn't like it. I think the 9 and the 10 is not that much different. The 11, but the 13 is different, you know. So all these things done, and no MOSFETs blowing up. You put it together. You put this machine together. Once you put it together, I think the displays, it doesn't say much. There's not much for me to learn. It just, but I'm not this for the food. I'm not using that, so I don't even plug it in. So does this job. This is Malectric spot welder. It does the job. This is about 200 battery, and this thing fully spot weld. Let me do the voltage on this. Okay. I'm gonna try to do the voltage for you guys to see. Basically, this is a positive, this is negative on the side. This is 7S. I have the positive here on this side, the negative on this side. The voltage is 29.1. The battery is fully charged, so it's 29.1. That's 24 volt batteries. So everything looks good. Now I'm gonna try to put the BMS. This is the BMS I'm gonna put on the pack. I'm gonna have a video for this BMS and test it. We can test it. I'm gonna do this BMS. I'm gonna use this BMS to put it back in the system. I'm gonna try to put it together tonight. My problem with this BMS is there's no wire. You got the spot wire, but there's no wire. This is the positive. This is negative. This is negative for power. This goes to the battery, to the main negative. I think that one goes to the bottom there, and you just plug every one of them. It's pretty hard when they got different wires. We get you very confusing on this. Okay, well, other than that, you're good. So I'm gonna put that in there. But this is about this. It does work 100%. I did the whole 200 batteries. So each battery I do it twice. I did each battery twice. There's a few of them I did 3 times. So you do 3 times 200 on one side. It's about 400 times 400 times 3, and I did it quick. It wasn't taking that long. Does it work? Yes. Will I recommend it? I have to do a lot more with this because a lot of people just recommend stuff and the damn thing doesn't work, and I get messed up in two of them, you know. So I can go higher on this. I can bring the thing higher, but I am doing that between 9 and 13. I only did the biggest strip on 13. Everything else is at 9. So I didn't want to go higher because when I get to Haiti, I'm gonna do at least one spot for every single one to make sure it's solid. Now, another thing, my other battery that I used to have, when I lift it up, this thing make a lot of noise. It's just coming off. This doesn't do that. See, it doesn't make noise. My other battery I used to have, and when I pick it up, it was giving me a hard time to pick up. That's how you know the batteries. You see that noise? It's not supposed to do that. So, oh boy, the camera is about to come off. Anyway, so I think the noise you probably hear from that strip, because that's the only one that's not that strong. So I don't want to make it stronger, but for the time being, I just want to test this battery is working, ship it home, because I can increase the level on this. I can increase the level, so I'm at 13, so I can. So I'm happy this is working. This is actually working.